back on the ground, patched up and ready to get back into the hustle and bustle. Burgoyne turns it over. Ball composed enough. And now Garrick's loose. Will he have a shot? He takes on the responsibility. And that's number 99. And more importantly, number 1 for the Saints. And he's back in the square as we see the throw in. Kazitsky and Brogan, they're going to be tired very soon. This is played at an enormous intensity. There's James again. Clearing kick. Doesn't do the job. Powell's within range. Works it. Here's the moment. Garrick, yes! Oh, stunning start by St Kilda.
Well, not only that, this could alleviate all the problems that the AFL thought they may have had later in the game. So it almost could happen in the first 10 minutes of the game. Terrific mark. Great kick from the non-preferred side from young Powell. He's another one that's dominating. I think Port are going to have to use their bench. They've got runners on their bench. They're going to have to get them out there very quickly.
If there is a delay here, this might really help Port Adelaide, because St Kilda have the momentum at the moment. And if Gary kicks the goal and goes into the history books as the 27th player to kick 100 goals in AFL footy, maybe that'll be the moment that Port can regroup and get things together. It's a relatively simple task. Fraser Garrick for 100. A moment to savour. And here they come. Fraser Garrick joins a magnificent list of names over the years. Lockett, Coleman, Hudson, Coventry, Ablett and Dunstall.
Well, that works. As far as the security guards go.
Well, really, the St Kilda fans have got rocks in their heads. They're actually bringing Garrick off the ground, boys. He's going up the St Kilda race right now. He's leaving the ground as we speak, which is unprecedented in a situation like this.
Well, it's actually the plan, Andrew, to get him off, and so the fans come on and they can just dance around, and then they realise there's nothing to dance and do. And as Tim said, the sooner they get off, the better. I mean, it looks like out there with the Saints team all in the middle, like they've already won the match, doesn't it?
Well, terrible shame, this, really.
It is, and both teams just huddling in the middle of the ground, surrounded by security guards.
Well, one thing's for sure, it's become very evident that even though there was 20 or 30 security guards here, that was not enough.
Well, I guess it wasn't necessarily expected to be. It was always going to be a tough task. The significant thing, though, the 100 goals is magnificent, but that's only small stuff in the context of the game. The Saints have got 2 goals on the board. They lead by 14. Port must already be feeling that feeling that they were hoping they wouldn't.
Well, exactly right, and they've really struggled to get the ball out of their backline, Port Adelaide. They've just got no fluency in their game. They've got no option. St Kilda are winning all the contested footy at the moment.
21-7 as far as the stats go.
Kirstens gets them up to half forward, and Kane Cause, who's got the job on Del Santo as he did last time. He did it effectively then. Can he do so tonight? It's a high ball to full forward, and Hudson was hopeless position. And Treadray
spent a lot of time in the hands of the trainers since that mark's been taken.
Here's Warren Treadray. Port Adelaide. It was a wobbly kick, but it was accurate. He got the job done, and boy did they need it.
He looks very uncomfortable. Port have their first, and they're in the game, and James wins it away again. He's produced a wonderful effort. Now is there advantage? Yes, there is. Kane Corns kicks their second. Port Adelaide. Good long ball. Thurston's with the run out of third in line. Kazitsky weighted down and read it well. Gehrig is dangerous again.
It's a long way from where Gehrig is, so I think that Port will have to readjust their zone.
For 101. Close. Yes. He's done it. He has 3. Port attacking. Lade and Maguire. And Carr roving it, and with the wrong foot, kicking their 3rd goal. Port are doing enough to be in the game. They've been outclassed the across the ground, and yet they're within 3 points.
Well, that's right. They've made the most of their opportunity. Kahu has been quiet. That was his first possession. Puts the goal through. Pretty sure Josh Carr is picking up Harvey around the ground.
I know the Saints are dominating with stats, but every time the Port go inside their 50, they've scored, and that's danger.
Yeah, 3 from 3, extraordinary efficiency. But Robert Harvey, in his 300th, continues to pump the ball forward. Milwate's down. Voss invading the forward line and kicks a goal. A great reward for a terrific opening quarter, but they're not going to get it with a kick like that. And it could happen at the other end of the ground as Montgomery waits that perfectly for Marnie. Again, the 50 is wide open, and again it's Port
Adelaide. Powell, and Powell's getting a lot of ball, but when they break, their key forwards are in position to take the lead.
From on the 50, crowd like it. He's done it. Great result for Port Adelaide as they get their fourth. To Harvey. Hodgson running for him. Treadray arriving. Makes the spoil. This could be costly. Marnie. Time to line them up. James again.
Lenny Hayes is going to him, and at a couple of stoppages it seems like Thompson is.
This to put Port Adelaide in front. And he deserved to do that. Port, for the first time, lead.
Great forward line.
Did win here early this year against Adelaide, way back in round 4. Kane Corns again. Now Montgomery. That was a nicely weighted ball for him. He's placed that for Lade and Treadray. Heap of pressure on the Saints in defence. Holding the ball. 2 of them perhaps holding it in.
Maxim, Justin, you're both holding it in. Your ball. You're both holding it in, fellas.
Shane McInerney saw it that way, and Kasisi from point blank range will be lining them up. Well, Hodgson did get in and ensure that that ball wasn't going to come out.
It's a tough decision, but at the end it was probably right.
And Dominic Kasisi to make them pay, and Port stretch the lead.
Max has come in and locked the ball in, okay? He's locked the footy in, okay?
Goal umpire apparently not having picked up the all clear.
Decision.
That was a bad call. Black found a path and gave it to Harvey. This is where he needs all his experience. Gives the best opportunity for Garrick. Was that a free? It was. It was a free kick for holding. And now Fraser Garrick can go for his fourth.
Yeah, what super play by Black from the stoppage. Here's the free kick. Oh, pretty tough.
Well, Steve, I don't think you would have lasted in the game if that was a free kick every time.
Well, he's actually pushing back on one foot.
Did he do enough? I think he did. He did.
Lenny Hayes making sure that Kane Corns wasn't going to slip away. Sitting it up now. Treadray has got it again.
In general play, bring him right up to the centre.
Let's see how the kicking accuracy is here. It's right on. He has his second.
He is so dangerous, this man, isn't he?
First mission accomplished. He can go over the top here if he wants. And he just gets away with it. This is ball. Gehrig leads hard into the pocket. No one back in the square, so he's almost forced to go to Gehrig in the end. He was on his right side. Straight into action. Fraser Gehrig for 5. Oh, he's keeping them in it. That is a fence.
He's had a quiet night, Del Santo. That type of stuff, the tackling, gets you back into the ball game.
Here's Lenny Hayes, the captain, goes for Gehrig, and Revive will drop for him. He's got it.
From both both sides. The tackling's been outstanding.
Just the two behinds tonight so far. To show for his work, Nick Revolt. And he works it back. And they are in front. Sean Burgoyne hasn't had much of it. Is a lovely mover. This is great aggressive stuff. And it's a lovely probing ball for Treadray. Penny did all right. Cassisi. Marnie, the swinger, the goal. Port have the lead.
Great pace off the back line. Took them on through the middle. Treadray again created that play by coming up. He didn't touch it, but he created the ball.
Yeah, it created this spillage, but Cassisi did really well here. He was going to be tackled. Just watch this. He's going to get tackled, was able to release his hands over the top, release the ball. Marnie puts the ball through.
Josh Marnie, hasn't he had a terrific rise from being a Williamstown player last year?
Kingsley, Wanganeen, first disposal of the match. Now View. That is a lovely scything kick for Treadray, who might win a goal off the ground. He has done exactly that, and Port stretched the lead.
That's the classical case of leaving it all.
Hayes waits down, ball it was at the back. He couldn't get through, but he gave Del Santo the chance. And he takes it with both hands. And an important left foot. And the Saints get one back. And there's one goal of difference. And it's met by deafening silence.
Yeah, brave kid Luke Ball. He copped a heavy knock early in the game, but continues to put his body in. Good confidence builder there from Nick Del Santo, who kicks off the ground. Hasn't had much of the ball today. Needs to produce.
And delivered. Blake will be tested here into the middle to Baker. He just got there in time before Thurston's to Harvey. They crank it up to half forward. And Brent Guerra. Well weighted kick. And once again, this man.
And his man was Haynes in the first quarter.
Well, imagine the pressure here for Luke Ball. Plenty of time to think about it. Here comes back. For a goal. 10 possessions. Guerra over the top. And the loose man created. Blake's kick was faulty. And so Port again constrained from defence. Or can they? Kingsley's got James on. He was so deadly in the first quarter. Delivers into the pocket. And again it's laid. See, talking to himself. Trying to get the fundamentals right. His second kick of the night is just like the first. It's a goal and they're back in front. Either way, it's the Saints' turn with the footy, and this is promising. Blake again needs to use it, and does. Peckett, Black running for him, and he's got it, and with his left foot from 50, he's a chance, he's a big chance, he is a very big chance, and the Saints are back in front. You can feel the excitement. 1 point the difference. We are underway in the final term at Footy Park, and it's Port Adelaide who get the first advantage, and here comes Wanganeen.
Wanganeen can kick tops, and here I don't know what he's going for, but he can kick this distance.
Maybe he's going to favour. No, goes the drop punt. That is a mighty kick. That is a kick from the top shelf.
If I can just say, they're the players underneath. Players underneath are the ones.
Continue that trend in the last quarter. That's a huge leap. And the mark not paid to Cords. Harvey, somehow it goes to Thompson. And it opens up for the Saints. Ball, a tackle about to be applied, but the hurry kick came in anyway. Into the lap of Maguire. Just couldn't get it to his feet. Oh, here's a chance for Gehrig. Montgomery pressing. Back it comes. Revolt. Adrenaline pumping. He's got it, and the Saints put their nose in front. Did he
who kept Port afloat in a very rocky opening turn. Gives it to Lade, who goes bang and finds Dew in space from 55. A magnificent kick. Port back in front.
So players that without stats in the first part of the game are starting to motor into it now. Stuart Dew with his goals. Wanganeen's getting involved.
So deadly. Give him space.
Kazisi runs onto it. Has to work it back for Pickett. Got Montgomery at the top of the 50. Does he spot him? No, he doesn't. Goes longer to the square. Brogan. There's some jumper. And the umpire saw it.
There's a front of jumper. Come all out, Luke. Oh, not Luke.
The target of the jumper will cost the Saints a goal.
Where cool heads are absolutely paramount in all occasions. It's been a wonderful match. Got to earn every kick you can possibly get.
And Brogan from wobbly legs steers it through.
Shot missed by a long way, and that really is what cost them. Noble. Now here's Thompson. A reprieve. Harvey for Revolt. Within range. 2 goals, 3 for the night. His team 11 points down. He has done the job. It's back to 5.
Nobles has made a terrific difference to St Kilda around the packs. He's getting his hand to almost every one of them.
Del Sando goes to the well again. And he doesn't want to have a shot, Revolt. He goes to ball instead. Luke Ball. Time must just about be standing still for him. But he is up to the challenge. And the Saints are as well. It's level. Take him over and the ball over the line.
And that is the St Kilda forward line. We see Kazitsky up forward. Garrick is standing right on the fence with his opponent, Wakeland.
Noble and Brogan. And Noble wins again, but to Wanganeen, who kicked the goal earlier in the quarter. Surely there'll be a score. There is. There's a major score. Port in front by a goal.
He is a freak, isn't he? This is an unbelievable goal.
When he gets it, something's going to happen. He hasn't had a lot tonight, but something is certainly happening.
That's incredible. He's given Port back the lead. Prior to that, across the night, both teams had held the lead for 53 minutes. Like his club, this man has suffered a couple of major setbacks in his career. Port by a straight kick. And they are there. For the first time, the Power are in the grand final.